Hey everybody, it's your girl Cece. Welcome back to my channel. So, as you can see from my background, I am filming in my bathroom because, girl, our house is just like a war zone right now with us getting ready to pack up to move in a couple of weeks. We have 2 more weeks before we have to move out of this apartment, so it's a mess, but I did want to get some videos up for you guys in the meantime. This will probably be the last video. I may do one more video before we leave, but this may end up being one of the last videos in this apartment. So if you don't see any videos coming for a while, then yeah, we're moving in the process of, unpacking and getting the room straight and all of that. So yeah. So that's what's happening with me, but we're not here to talk about that. We are here to get into this 2018 Best of Beauty, okay? So I was like, it's well into January. Is it too late to record these? But I've been seeing some people on YouTube, doing theirs. So I'm like, okay, obviously it's not too late. Let me go ahead and get mine up because this year I didn't film as consistently as I wanted to, but I definitely tried out a lot of new products from skincare to makeup. So I feel like I can give you guys a pretty good idea of like products that I really enjoyed last year, and maybe you guys will find some new things that you would want to try out. So I have a list on my phone because I'm fancy like that. So what I decided to do is to make this list in the order that I actually do my makeup because it's just easier for me to keep up with it that way. So yeah. All right, so let's start with skin prep. So the first thing that I always do before I do my makeup is cleanser. So the cleanser that I have been loving, loving this year. And I actually did not start using this until around my birthday, which was in May. I actually ended up getting samples, and then I basically just continued, to use the samples, ended up buying more samples from Sephora because I was like, I'm going to keep getting the gift set that's well within my budget versus spending a lot of money on the full-size cleanser because this shank is expensive. So it is the Glam Glow Super Cleanse Clearing Cream to Foam Cleanser. And it comes, Sephora has like a little sampler set that you get with like 5 little deluxe samples. So I just keep buying that over and over again. But yeah, this is really good. It's pretty much just like the mask, but it's a little bit more liquidy versus the mask is definitely like putting clay on your face. And I just really, really love it. It's really good for just deep cleaning. Definitely if you have oily skin like me, this is like a go-to. I absolutely love that cleanser. So the next thing on my list is toner. So for the toner, I have been using this one right here. This is the Pearlescence Coconut Water. This is actually a hydrating face mist, but I actually switched the bottle because it came in like a really big glass bottle, but I hated the sprayer on that. It was like you would spray it and it was like super harsh. It would like go into your eye and it just felt gross on your face. But since I switched it, I just got this little cheap travel bottle from CVS or whatever. Since I've switched it to this, it's like it just sits on your face. It just mists your face. It just feels so good. The next thing on my list is a moisturizer. So you guys, this moisturizer, Timeless Prescription Age Defying Skincare Moisturizer. Oh my gosh, girl. This moisturizer is so freaking bomb. So that's what it looks like on the inside. So as you can see, I've been using this for a couple of months now and it's not even halfway done. So you definitely do not need a lot of this, but it is just really, really good. So next on my list is mask. I feel like you definitely have to have a good mask, just to help treat your skin, definitely on the days like you're not wearing makeup or just to kind of like take care of your skin in between. when you're wearing makeup and just, you know, day to day. So the one that I have been using, and I have been milking out this sample for legit, I cannot even tell you how long right now, but it is the Glam Glow Super Clearing Treatment. So it's basically the same thing as the cleanser that I used earlier, but this is just the mask form. Like I said, when you put it on your face, it definitely feels like clay on your face, but I'm telling you, it is like a vacuum for your pores. Like, it will literally just get everything out of your pores and just deep clean, and it just makes your skin feel so soft and buttery and just, oh my gosh, I just love it. Last thing on my skin prep list is a serum. This was like the first year that I actually got into a serum. This year, I've really just been into skincare in general, but at first I was like, I felt like serums were just something that people would try to sell you. Like, you don't really need that. Like, all you really need is a cleanser, a toner, and a moisturizer. Like, that's it. But since I have been using this serum, like, even on my non-makeup days where I'm just wearing just like a bare face, my skin looks so good, you guys. The serum right here is by Luminaire de Vie. Looks like that, and this is the Luminaire de Vie Serum Concentrate. So I love this one. It's definitely got anti-aging properties in it. It actually has collagen inside of the serum, so when you put it on your face, it's actually like lifting your face, and you know, just the signs of aging, you don't have to worry about that because it actually has a collagen in it. I mean, this is basically like Botox in a container is what this is like. So that is everything for my skin prep. So now let's go ahead and move on to makeup. So the first thing I always do once I prep my skin and I'm ready to actually do makeup is I go in and I hit these brows. So these are the two products that I've been using on my brows pretty much this whole year, and I haven't really changed it up much because I'm content with my brow routine. Like, I love these two products. I really don't feel a need to change it up and try anything else. And both of these products are from the drugstore, so win-win there. So yeah, I've been loving the Maybelline Brow Precise. I always want to call this Maybelline Super Skinny, but it is the Maybelline Brow Precise Micro Pencil is the name of it. And I am in the shade Auburn. It's a retractable pencil that looks like that and has the spoolie on the other side. You guys have seen this a million times in tutorials. And then I go in all throughout my brow with this product right here. This is the Wet n Wild Color Icon. This is actually a lip liner in the shade Brandywine. I actually was using Chestnut for the first part of the year, but then I wasn't able to find it, and so I ended up going back to Brandywine. I mean, I kind of go back and forth between those two shades, but either or, these are really, really good. This is like super cheap. This is like $1 or less at the drugstore, so yeah. Eye primer. I'm gonna kind of double dip and do like, because I use the same thing for my you know, like my highlighting concealer that I use for my eyeshadow primer, which is this concealer right here. This is the Maybelline Master Conceal, and I use the shade Light Medium. Also available at the drugstore. You guys, this concealer is so freaking bomb. Like, I don't know why more people on YouTube are not talking about this concealer. It is absolutely amazing. I mean, you can use it, you know, to carve out your crease. You can use it to carve out your brows, which is what I use it for. If you want like a super full coverage foundation from the drugstore, this is like the most full coverage foundation I have ever used at the drugstore. And then when you put it underneath your eyes, like, you hit like one dab and that covers pretty much like your whole under eye area. So you don't have to use a lot with this, so it lasts you like a really, really long time. Eyeshadow palette. So this was so hard for me, you guys, because you guys know I am obsessed with eyeshadow palettes. I actually just decluttered all of my eyeshadow palettes, well, all of my makeup period, but I actually ended up decluttering, you know, a lot of palettes that I just don't use, or that I, you know, had ended up expiring or whatever. This palette right here, though, Love this palette so much. I know you guys have seen it before and you could probably guess what it is. It is the Motives Cosmetics Iconic palette. So this would definitely cover a lot of the categories. You're probably going to hear me, you know, talk about this again when we get to like bronzer and lip gloss and blush, because it's an all-in-one palette. So this is what the packaging looks like. It is an accordion style palette, so it looks like that. So it comes with 8 eyeshadows. I've done so many eye looks just with these shadows alone. And then the bottom section, you have a bronzer, you have a cheek color blush, and then you've got 4 lip glosses. I'm going to take the cover off so you can see the glosses. So as you can see, I've definitely dug into all these colors. You've got 2 kind of pinky nude pinks on the end, and then the 2 in the middle are like brown nude shades. And I pretty much end up using this with every look that I've done. The lip glosses are really, really nice. They go with any lipstick that you already have in your collection. I absolutely love, love, love this palette. Is liner. So this liner, I was on the fence about including it because I just recently started using it towards the end of the year, because you guys know my Motives Cosmetics liquid liner in New York. That was like my ride or die. You could not tell me that anything was better than that liner, because I have been rocking with that liner for almost 2 years now. But this liner right here though, I don't know, girl. Like, I still love my Motives one, but this one, I gotta say, was like my favorite. So this is brand new to me. I had never seen this before. I don't know if you guys have ever seen it before, but it is the Maybelline Ultra Liner. It looks like that. It's waterproof. Girl, this shade right here, okay, let me just show you the reason why I love it. So I am wearing it today to do my winged liner. And look at the applicator. Do you see how small the applicator is? It's really, really short and small, which I actually like, because if you have a hard time with winged liner and you don't have like a steady hand, like, it's so small that it's so difficult to mess up your liner. Like, you literally just stick it here, drag it, and you are done. Especially if you're not like a person that does winged liner, but you just like to do just kind of like a classic, just line straight across and go. Girl, this is so black. It stays in place. It does not smudge, smear, crease, any of that. It dries pretty fast, and it definitely dries matte. And as you can see, I'm rubbing it, and it is literally not going anywhere. So you will absolutely love, love, love that liner. Mascara. I actually have 2 mascaras, because I have a upper lash mascara and a bottom lash mascara. So this mascara right here, I prefer for bottom lashes, but I do use it on my upper lashes to just kind of prep, because it's really good to separate and define your lashes. It is the Maybelline The Falsies Push Up Angel Liner. You guys have seen this in tutorials as well, but just in case you haven't, that is the applicator right there. I love that it's curved, so you can really get in there and go through your lashes with it. But I love how small the teeth are, because it's really, really great to make your bottom lashes actually show up. My top lashes, I actually used to use this mascara a long time ago, and then I ended up going back to it. It is the Maybelline The Falsies Volume Express, and this is this is the waterproof one, and that is what the applicator looks like. Girl, this is so good. And I think I like this one because sometimes when I do, like, I always do my mascara first, and then I go on top of my mascara and I do you know, falsies, like what I did today. Sometimes the mascara will like make my lashes stick together, like with the lash glue and everything, and it's just a hot mess. This is the only mascara I can say that does not make my lashes stick together, so I really, really love that.